Started now before I walk out again, brother.
I think we are live Aroni.
Yes, sir.
Um, yep, back for episode 12-ish,
Episode 12?
somewhere in there.
Episode 12 right now?
I think so. Might
Hey,
be
we kind of
11.
clean, ain't it? We kind of
11 or 12.
clean.
Let's go at 12.
Yeah, I think it's 12.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I remember throwing this up last episode. So, yeah,
Okay, okay,
episode 12.
okay.
Yeah, episode 12, nigga.
I like
Yeah, yeah,
episode
yeah,
12
yeah,
Nerdcat.
yeah. Ew, welcome up, y'all. How y'all living, bro? Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
yep, yep. Hopefully you're enjoying life out there
Yes,
in these
sir.
nerd
Yes, sir.
streets. Shout out to anybody who went to Dragon Con and
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if
oh, that
if
was
you
a
saw
was
the
that
gang at Dragon Con,
yeah.
bro, about 2 weekends ago, bro. If you
That
saw
was
us
2 weeks
at
ago.
Dragon
Okay.
Con, bro, man,
Yep.
there was some solid cosplayers out there, bro. There was some solid
Oh yeah.
cosplayers out
Yeah,
there
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure, man. For
Yeah,
sure.
everybody did that thing at DragonCon. But you know how
Mm-hmm.
we had to come,
You
hustle
know
it
what I'm
down.
saying? You know what I'm
Hustle it
saying?
down.
Let me not break my bands on these arms real quick. Well, look calm down, look calm down, look calm down. Something like. My fault. That's not very flamboyant of me. My fault. Get a little
Don't hit a
brutish.
little gentle water breathing over here. You know what
You know what I'm
I'm
saying? Had to hit a little
saying?
motherfucking.
Hello.
Hey, hit a little motherfucking sound breathing one time. You know what I'm saying, boy? You know what I'm saying? I know that.
John.
Hate to have to, you know what I'm saying? Hate to have to pull up on a nigga. Anyway, let me calm down. Let me calm down. But yeah,
But
bro.
welcome,
Shout out to
welcome, welcome
anybody.
to the episode. Welcome to the episode. So let's
Yeah,
get
yeah.
right into it.
Tight.
Since you already know what time and we on tomorrow, September 12th. If you watching
Yup.
this on September 12th, shout out to the day, I guess. So how
Tight.
excited are you for this Demon Slayer film? Now I know you kind of read the manga stuff. I did not, so I'm anime only. You anime and manga. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
how excited are
You know,
you as a manga reader?
as an advocate manga reader, who reads pretty much all manga that I enjoy, Don to Don, you know what I'm saying, Demon Slayer, Black Clover, you know what I'm saying, really just any manga out right now that's going crazy, JJK, I finished that up, you know what I'm saying, My Hero, you know what I'm saying, I'll be out here, Fire Force, whatever.
Uh,
Does that make me better than any of you? Yes. But it doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? But no, all jokes aside though, I'm hyped, bro. I'm hyped to see the movie. I think it's gonna be good. Like the thing about reading manga is, bro, it's like it hits, but like there's something about just seeing it animated, bro. Most of the time, people will sit there and be like, "Oh, manga readers think that they're up here and anime watchers are right here." Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna keep it 92+8. Most manga readers, they read it and they be like, "Damn, this shit's gonna be gas when it's animated, bro." We
yeah,
be thinking about
yeah.
the animation more than anything, bro. So I know, depending on what this movie covers, it's gonna be gas, bro. So I'm looking forward to it for sure.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm definitely excited. Again, I'm an anime only, but I'm definitely excited for the film. I already know like the action's gonna be on point. If they do what they do in the show, like the animation on that budget, I'm assuming for a movie, I know the animation is gonna be pristine. I know they're guilty of saying, "Hey, Demon Slayer is carried by the animation." And
So what? So
hey,
what?
hey, it's
Yeah, yeah,
carrying
yeah.
well. So yes, I already know the movie the movie quality is about to
Yeah.
hit. I'm
Mhm.
just hoping they don't do the Attack on Titan joint where they just like break it up and it's like years in between and all that. Like go and just keep them coming, bro. Keep them coming.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Just
yeah.
going to finish out the story.
I
Just ready to see how it ends. I think they're in a good place where they hadn't dragged it out too much. Of course, they probably could have. It was a little kind of fast paced, I guess, from where he started to already where he is. But we got enough anime that's long to appease us. So if this one's a little shorter, I'm fine with that. But no,
oh for
I'm
sure.
definitely excited for the film. Got us some middle seats, so we get to be
Ooh.
get to see it in full glory.
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah, it's like I'm almost at my house.
It's like I'm an actual demon slayer myself.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, tight shit. All I'm gonna say is, I know everybody love Tengen, bro. But all I'm saying is, if niggas, bro, if let Black Tengen would have been in there, bro, Muzan would have been cooked, bro.
Mhm.
I would have got this nigga by now, bro. That's all I'm saying. I know y'all like, damn, bro, but you had to fight Gyotaro, bro. I would have packed Gyotaro and his sister up, bro. If it was me, just saying, bro. I would have pulled out the motherfucking glick breathing, bro. Over with, brother. Over with. Gone.
Nah, but it's gonna yeah, that's never gonna be lit. I'm surprised it's not like a hood version. Is it like a hood version? They was like, you know how they do Dragon
Yeah,
Ball?
yeah, like hood
Like they
version.
do like hood
Hey,
version.
hey, brother. Hey, we can make it. We got a couple of Hashira already packed up,
Right,
bro.
right.
We can go. Hey, we can do it. We'll be the
Right,
niggas that make
right.
the hood Demon Slayer, bro. On God,
Slick, bro.
RDC's
Slick,
already
bro.
doing all that shit. Fuck them. Well, not fuck them,
Slick.
but you know,
Yeah.
pass. We'll take care of
Yeah.
that for 'em. We'll take
But
care of
well, nah, I was thinking, bring my camera out. We do a little mini episode.
that.
And we'll call it Hashira House.
Yeah, bro, we gonna get a cease and desist, bro. RDC, that nigga Mark himself is gonna walk up and give a hand out a cease and desist, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
But nah, definitely excited for the film. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be here. I have high expectations for it. I just hope they don't do also like take up like half the movie just doing the last
Flashback.
episode of the
Flag, yeah.
yeah. I'm like, all right, we're already seen the episode. You need to start this movie as soon as
Yeah.
like where that finale left off. Like I'm
I don't
cool
mind
off of it.
flashbacks, bro. Here's the thing. I don't mind
Mm,
flashbacks as long as they're not like I understand if they want to show a few things from like the older episode, like just from like season
yeah,
two.
yeah.
If they want to do like a
Mm,
slight recap, that's cool. Cause a lot of people are like, oh yeah, the movie's like a bunch of flashbacks. I'm like, yeah, but like that's not bad because most of the time they're flashbacks for the characters, not like old episodes. So I'll take a couple flashbacks because of
oh yeah, yeah.
Akaza, of Zenitsu, Tanjiro. I'll take flashbacks, but bro, yeah, don't show me the last 5 episodes of the last season or something.
Yeah,
I'm good on that, bro.
verbatim. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm good
yeah,
on
yeah,
that.
yeah. Nah,
Mhm.
but no, it's well, shout out to anybody who's gonna be in the theaters tomorrow or today, depending on when you're watching this. I hope y'all come in cosplay down or at least some
All right,
type of Demon Slayer gear. If you come
all
in
right,
casual, that's all right. That's all right. But just know
that's
you're gonna be on
cool.
a lower tier. You're gonna
Type
be
shit, type
lower
shit.
moon, right?
All
uh
right.
but for the real ones out there, but
Type shit.
nah, I definitely look forward to it. But let's go ahead and get into some topics. I guess we can start with some that you got for us. I'm just checking the messages. Um, let's see. I'm going. Let's go and hit the one that I know is gonna be super quick.
All right.
The one with since Baki is so strong, could he survive the rumbling?
Trash.
Uh,
Let's talk about
Absolutely
it.
not.
Trash, bro. That
Absolutely
shit,
not.
bro. Baki, let me tell you something, bro. Baki fans, bro. If you're a fan of Baki, what's wrong with you, first of all? That's the first thing I'm gonna say. Cause my thing is like I really enjoyed the Baki anime when it first started, but as it
Mhm.
progressed, I'm like, bro, this is terrible. Then I started reading the manga, and I'm like, oh, this is for real terrible, for real.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
niggas like to throw Baki and Yujiro in some of the most unwinnable situations, and then try to come up with claims on why they can handle it. Like I
Mhm.
just made a video where niggas was talking. It was somebody made a fan manga about if Saitama fought Yujiro. And bruh, that jump was hilarious, brother. Niggas really out here thinking like niggas trying to make claims like, oh, Yujiro
Mhm.
could probably beat Saitama, but he would have to let a couple things like, no, stop it. Let's cut it out.
Nah,
So
nah, nah, nah.
so
I'm
with
like
this
the heat
Baki one, where
alone is baking Baki.
bruh, literally, if Saitama threw a punch, bro, Saitama could throw a punch that could literally
Mhm.
end the verse, the entirety of the verse. Let's just go ahead
Yeah,
and stop right there. But in this situation, the question you just asked, yeah, I saw that post where somebody said Baki versus the Rumbling. It was all the colossal titans versus Baki.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He's done. He's literally cooked in that situation.
Legitimately flambéed, bro.
Yeah,
Baki would not know what to do in that situation whatsoever, bro. Bro wouldn't know
yeah,
shit about going for the neck. He wouldn't know anything.
yeah,
Bro would just get
yeah,
trounced by 1,000 colossal titans, bro. It's nah. Y'all gotta
yeah,
cut it out when it comes to the Baki stuff, bro.
yeah.
Baki's
Because
not seeing a lot of these verses.
yeah, because people forget about that heat part too. Because like, yeah, they are physically strong, but
Yeah.
some of the heat was like literally kill people before the actual rumbling or the stomping.
Yeah,
It was
bro.
getting baked.
Colossal titans would show up and it'd be like a lightning bolt and an explosion, bro. Like you're
Hmm
gone. You're gone, bro.
A
You're
little
literally
missile.
decimated.
You get a missile and then you get the Titan.
Exactly, bro. It's even funnier because, like I said, when it comes to these Baki fans, bro, I remember I had there was a thing that somebody said, like, do you think that Yujiro Hama could survive the Dark Continent in Hunter x Hunter? And I was
Mhm.
like, no, absolutely not. I was like,
Nah, not
I was
without
like,
Nin.
bro, here's the thing.
Mhm.
Because I was saying, like, there are things in like, take Alika, Killua's sister,
Oh,
right?
yeah, with rules and junk.
Literally,
Mhm.
literally, there are things on the dark continent that once they see you, they'll just straight up kill you, do the hacks. Just hacks in general. They'll murk you just because
Yeah,
of hacks, bro. They'll dehydrate
facts.
you, they'll turn you into bro, they'll just do you up dirty, bro. Right? And niggas
Mhm.
are like, oh, Yujiro would survive because he would learn Nin. I'm like, where the hell would he learn Nin from? That's the first thing, bro.
Yeah.
There is no Nin master. There is nothing saying that the creatures of the Dark Continent use Nin. But niggas is just like, oh, Yujiro would learn Nin and he would survive the Dark Continent.
Mhm.
Cut it out, brother. Hey,
You're right, you're
bro,
right.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. Putting bro in real circumstances against other anime characters, Yujiro and Baki are garbage. I know y'all. I know that.
Yeah, because 'cause they're really how can I explain this? Baki are like regular humans with just kind of crazy feats that we just have to believe pretty much. Like in the verse. That's pretty much it. And the feats are then against each other in the actual show. So it's just like, no, 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 no.
It doesn't make any sense. Like I said, bro. Like I
Yeah.
said, you put these niggas like Baki and Yuji are solid in their verses, and if you put them in
Hmm.
like other low tier verses, they're fine. You put them in uh,
Anything with a
Hajime,
power system, done.
yeah, put them in Hajime no Ippo, whatever.
Hmm.
Really, if you put these niggas up against niggas with powers, every single time. If there's an anime that has a power system, 9 times out of
Hmm.
10, and I know y'all hate to hear this, they're getting cooked. Baki and Yujiro are getting absolutely cooked in a verse that has powers. Like people were like, "Oh, Yujiro could beat Gojo." Nigga, explain that to me. Infinite Void is wiping Yujiro's feeble cave nigga
Yeah.
mind completely.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy work, bro. Crazy work.
You were, you're strong.
Bro wouldn't even be able to
Yeah,
say that.
cooked.
This man's brain would be literally chicken soup by the time
Like,
Gojo hit this
I
nigga
see
with one hollow
everything.
purple. Oh, it gone.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No,
It's
yeah,
crazy.
facts on that, facts on that. But no, that was a crazy one. That's why I just start, let me start with that one because that was just out there. You wanna shoot, which one you wanna do?
What's
Do
up?
your either the first or the third one. You wanna kinda
Let's do the
set the
first one. Let's do the first one. Run it up.
first one?
Mm,
Okay. Let me read that one again.
mm,
If
mm.
each character picture was given 3 months to train using Captain America's shield,
Oh
who would be
yeah.
the best? Let's see who we got. Is that Daredevil?
Yep.
We got Daredevil, Samurai Jack, Cyclops.
Yep.
Um, dang, what's Cyclops' son name? Was
Cable.
dang, well, I just forget his name. Yeah,
Cable.
yeah, Cable,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Kakashi, and Bradley from Full Metal.
If we're being 100% honest, to train with Captain America's shield, for me personally,
Hmm.
it's between Cyclops and King Bradley, bro. That's just me. That's just me, bro.
Yeah,
That's just
I was
me.
on King Bradley
Yeah.
myself. Yeah, because I was cool, but it was just like the way he fights, he don't really need it, and he don't really need it for real.
He does it. But here's the thing why I say
Hmm.
Cyclops would be one of my choices is because,
Hmm.
bro, Cyclops is the type of nigga, he'll throw that shield, and when it ricochets, bro will shoot that bitch midair to ricochet off something.
Hmm.
Bro, Cyclops is so dirty, bro. Niggas really be
Yeah,
sleeping on Cyclops for real. Bro's the
yeah,
type
yeah,
of
yeah.
man where this nigga will throw the shield, ricochet it off, shoot a beam, let it ricochet off the shield, spin it, and hit a nigga behind. Cyclops is dirty,
Hmm.
bro. Cyclops is
Yeah, yeah.
dirty, brother. He's so
His
fine.
precision is crazy.
So fine, bro.
I mean, gotta be, but yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah, of
crazy.
course.
I can see him definitely using it like in some crazy ways. I'm still gonna give it to King Bradley.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I could definitely see him like with 3 months, and also he already got kind of buffs,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
speed.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
he's
bro's
just
already
cooking
the
with it
sin
pretty
of
much.
what was he? The sin of Wrath? I think it was Wrath.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
bro,
yeah,
the center Ravs,
yeah,
bro. You saw how bro walked down a full military, bro, a full militia
yeah.
with just two swords and a fucking grenade,
Mhm,
a little, a little crack grenade, a little like long
mhm,
grenade with the handle on it. Yeah, son. Nah, King Bradley with 3 months worth of caps, like I'm training with cap shield.
mhm.
Disgusting, disgusting,
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
for
yeah, yeah,
sure,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
for
For
sure
sure.
on that one. And like the other ones, yeah, could it be cool, but they're not gonna be using it at the same level that
Nah,
Cyclops or like King Bradley be using it.
nah. I can't
Yeah,
honestly
yeah, yeah,
speaking,
no.
I can't even see Cable really using that shield properly, bro. Cable got a lot going on, bro. Cable
He would
mainly using
use
guns
it
and
like a
lasers.
caveman, probably.
Yeah, Cable's finna unga bunga that whole thing, bro. Cable, I can't see Cable using it in full society in full succession. I can't see Kakashi using that properly
I can't
either, bro.
either, 'cause I feel like it would hold him back more
Right. I'm
so than
like,
actually accelerate him.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
And then
yeah,
Samurai Jack, you can make an argument for Samurai Jack. But everybody else, nah. It's either going to be
yeah,
Cyclops or King Bradley for sure, bro. I feel like a
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
times I feel
easily.
like King Bradley also like Cyclops is slept on in terms of conversation to combat because like
Mhm,
I understand King Bradley doesn't scale to like your favorite anime, but
mhm.
brother King Bradley is vicious, brother. That nigga is
Yeah,
vicious, bro. Vicious.
yeah, for sure.
Honestly, give me King Bradley versus Usual.
Nah, that's gonna start something right there.
Give me King Bradley versus Yujiro Hanma, bro. What is Yujiro finna do? Bro, it's a sin. He's a sin, bro. He's one of the seven deadly, bro. What is Yujiro finna do? I mean,
Man,
granted,
bro's an
now
entity.
swords and grenades ain't gonna work on this man. I get it. I do understand
Yeah.
that. But
Oh,
bro,
Jamal usual.
swords and
Yeah,
grenades ain't gonna work. But I mean, if King
technically.
Bradley's out here
But hey, I
using
don't know. Slapping them apparently works.
yeah, and Baki, you slap a nigga hard enough on the
Oh
chest,
yeah.
that's worse than a nuclear bomb.
That's elite.
Hey, look, them niggas
Hell, that's
literally
worse than the
said,
United States Army, bro.
them niggas said the U.S. Army can use machine guns, tank fire, nothing.
Yeah.
You just say, yeah, a slap to the chest, that's me. That's all. That's why I hate Baki. It's so
Oh,
trash.
no. Like,
Niggas
that's
can
so crazy,
survive
bro.
Molotovs and Hellfire missiles, bro. Like literal mortars. But then you slap a nigga on the back hard enough, over with, bro. Baki is so trash, bro. Baki is so trash.
He said, I'm gonna use my arm like a whip.
Bro said, I'm gonna imagine a million joints in my hand, so that allows me to
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
it. My
yeah. Like, bro, how do you even think of that? Like,
Baki is so trash, bro. Baki
I'm
is so
convinced the
fucking
Bucky
trash.
writer is gonna say, how crazy can we do this? Like, how crazy can we make these feats, bro?
Like I said, when you see Baki, bro, when you see even niggas like Yujiro
Mm,
doesn't even really be using martial arts, bro. The Baki creator just says, "Let me think of some random bullshit, and let me just make it martial arts." Bro, be like, "Oh, if you take your hand and you cup it in the shape of like in the shape of a C, and you go across a nigga's head fast enough, it'll rock his brain around and shut off all his internal organs. It's not martial arts.
yeah.
It's just a bunch of hoopla, bro. Baki's creator doesn't know shit about martial arts at all. Bro sat there, he went on Wikipedia, learned like fucking 5 minutes worth of every mainstream martial arts and was just like, yeah,
Mhm,
Yujiro can counter all that with some bullshit. Most of the time you see Yujiro hit somebody with something, it's
mhm,
random bullshit. A slap to the back,
mhm.
a knuckle swipe to the nose, weird shit, bro. A little kick to the face. It's nothing extravagant, bro. Yet you
Yeah.
have niggas out
Yeah.
here saying that Yujiro, because like I said, Baki is completely a hyperbole anime, bro. Oh, it's a word of mouth. Oh, Yujiro knows
Mhm.
every martial art. He can learn any martial arts instantaneous. Shut up, bro.
Yeah. Yeah,
Shut
yeah,
up,
yeah.
bro. I'm
And
I'm
it's
I'm
different if
sick
it
of
was
Baki.
like a superhero universe, something like that, but you made it into like a martial arts universe. It but you made it like a martial arts universe, but it was like at the most extravagant level possible, which is fine,
No, it's
but the
not.
way it's done is
It's not.
crazy.
It's
The
not.
way it's done is
I'll be
crazy.
real with you, it's not. If we're gonna talk about martial arts, if we're gonna talk
Mm,
about just combat in general, some of the best
mhm,
anime, Hajime no Ippo, Mechalo boxing with my nigga Gearless Joe,
mm.
uh, 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 um,
Yeah, this is
uh,
Joe.
Kenichi Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple, King and Ashura. Those are
Mhm.
anime where martial prowess really is like, really own it, bro. Like that's why I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay, I can respect those. When it comes to Baki, bro, what's the point of showing me a nigga that practiced one punch a million times when Yujiro shows up and hits that nigga in the nuts and then bites that nigga's like jugular out? It's so Baki is so dumb, bro. Like
Yeah,
Baki to
and
me
and
is
that
so
that's what
dumb,
messes
bro.
us up. That's what messes up, 'cause you have
He's
characters who are,
so
like, training, and you kinda follow them train. Then you have these characters, like, this kinda flicks them and, like, done.
What's the
Like
point, bro?
oh,
What's the
yeah.
point of Baki when Yujiro is always going to be the nigga who he doesn't have to do anything at
Mhm,
all due to his own genetics? Bro is just able to do any nigga up every time. It's so
mhm,
trash, bro. But the thing about it is Baki is set up in such a magnificent way with a solid narrator, solid visuals, and just making like and Yujiro is kind of like Sun Jin Woo in terms of like he's like a power fantasy character. He's somebody who's
mhm.
like, bro, I laugh at the face of anything trying to oppose me. You see what
Right.
I'm saying? So it's all dressed up in a nice way. But when you really look at Baki, bro, you have characters like what's that dude's name? I'm gonna call bro Danganronpa. That's an anime, bro.
Which
Fuck it. I keep forgetting bro's name, bro. Um,
which one?
the fake nigga that looks like Sagat from Street Fighter, bro. He's the nigga with the eye patch on his eye and he does like
Mhm.
tiger
Oh,
style.
yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
that nigga? That bro
Yeah,
is
him.
actually solid, bro. Bro is solid in fighting, but he can't beat Yujiro at all ever, bro.
Mm.
Yujiro can
I
just
ain't gonna lie,
walk up.
bro look like Joe Rogan with an eye patch, bro.
Yeah, he do be looking like Joe Rogan with an eye. Bro look like Joe Rogan on God. He was Jamie, can you pull up that? Can you pull up that clip, Jamie? Jamie, can you? But yeah, bro, this nigga will train hard as hell. Never will bro beat Yujiro Hama, bro. I think at one
Mhm,
point he got close, but even then, what does close even mean, bro? When it comes to fighting niggas like
mhm.
Yujiro, bro, like I said,
Yeah.
they'll show niggas with actual martial art prowess, and then Baki will show up doing cockroach style and drop 100 niggas that done trained
Mhm.
for 50 years, bro. But
Yeah,
Baki studied a praying mantis and a cockroach, and now Baki's untouchable. That, bro,
yeah.
Baki is a show. It's not even a show about martial arts. It's a show about superior genetics, and I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I hate, bro. Let me
It's a show
side
about
note.
feats.
Side note, bro. These things right here. How Tengen was able to fight Gyotaro with these on, bro. These things that hit me in the lip, fell on top of my lip, went in my mouth, paused. I don't know how Tengen was able to focus with these fucking things on, bro. These things are so damn distracting. Anyway, sorry. Yeah. Anyway,
It's all good, it's all good, it's all good.
Baki
Luckily,
is
I don't have
less
that
of a
problem.
Baki is less of a show about martial arts and more about like I think it's called eugenics, is the term,
Mhm.
where it's all about your genetics, bro.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
about crazy good genetics. Baki is not. It's a martial arts anime. Hot take. It's a martial arts anime second and a eugenics anime first, bro.
Mhm.
Straight up hot take.
I would say it's like, just a show about, Charles Darwin's theory with martial arts is like the subset. Like, it's about evolution. And let's just add some, fighting here and there, just to
Yeah,
spice it
yeah.
up, I guess.
Right. Let's throw in a little combat here or there or whatever. Yeah, for sure,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
For
yeah,
sure. For sure. For sure.
for
For
sure.
sure.
Let's see.
Oh,
What was
but
that?
just to answer the question, Baki versus
Okay.
a Rumbling, Baki's getting absolutely trounced by like 1,000. I don't even remember how many colossal titans there was. Baki's getting trounced.
Mhm,
It doesn't matter. He can't do
mhm.
anything. It
Oh,
is what it
we
is.
answered that one. What were we talking about? We were talking about the I don't know how we got there because we was talking about the shield joint. Then we get back on box.
We jump back to the Baki thing. Right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, yeah. It's
and
like,
to answer the
we're not
shield
doing
question,
box.
to answer the
Yeah.
shit, bro, I swear, Baki, I don't know, bro. Somehow, some way, somebody can ask me a completely non-Baki question, and I can still pull it back
Mhm.
to Baki being trash. But the shield question, the
Thanks.
shield question of out of all those characters,
Mhm.
who do you think with 3 months worth of training would be the best with the shield?
Mhm.
It's between King Bradley and Cyclops for me,
Yeah.
personally. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I would say
Mhm.
King Bradley first, then Cyclops. But I could see the argument for that being changed, of course. So
Type shit.
yeah, for sure. All right. So the third you sent me, it's got forgive one person. I don't think I know all the characters on this. You want to go down the list? So forgive one person
Uh,
here.
yeah. So if I remember correctly, let me check that list real quick, bro. That list
Okay,
was something
okay.
vicious,
It's
bro.
like 9 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so for all
I
the
think I
people
got my
looking at home,
answer. I just don't know all of them.
so the answer is you got to forgive one person here. It is Blackbeard from One Piece. It is Frieza from Dragon Ball Z. Griffith from Berserk. It's bro, I forgot her name, bro. Oh, her name was like no, it wasn't Annie, bro.
Are you talking
God, I
about
forgot her
Gabby
name
from
from
Attack on
AOT.
Titan?
Yeah, what's her name from Attack on
Gabby.
Titan? Gabby. Gabby from Attack
Mhm.
on Titan. It's Mai from Shield Hero, Donzo from Naruto, Doflamingo from One Piece, Shao Tucker from Full Metal Alchemist, and Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen. There we go. All right. I'm
Okay.
so glad you remember Gabby's
Um,
name, bro, because I could not remember Gabby's name to save my fucking life. I was like,
which is
damn it,
funny.
who
Out
is
of
this?
it took me a minute too. I was about to say Sasha, but no, Sasha was the one that she shot. Um,
Sasha's out here eating potatoes and shit, bro.
yeah. But out of the list,
Yeah.
I was actually going to choose Gabby. Now, like I said, I don't know every single one of those characters. There was like two I wasn't familiar with.
Okay.
So, but with the characters I do know, I was just Gabby for that one.
Okay.
Even though I know she's hated
Yeah.
by the ALT fandom for what she did. I didn't like
Mhm.
her either, honestly.
She's honestly just
Especially
female Aaron, bro. She's just shawty Aaron. She's doing what she thought was right, bro. Aaron ain't no better.
yeah, and I think the only thing was that she was coming from like knowing that the island people were like the oppressed people. But then once you get in realizing that they're kind of oppressed over there in a different type of way.
Yeah.
But I think she's the one we forgive because she was basically indoctrinated and still kind of like a child soldier, and she's thinking that she's the one who's going to help her family, pretty much. A lot of the other ones they just bad for the sake of being bad. So it was like, hey, I really can't even go with y'all, but now I'm good with her because and she ended up having like a turnaround too, kind of
Yeah.
realizing that hey, these people aren't devils. They're pretty much just like me, just over here. So
Tight
that's
shit.
yeah. So that out of that list, I'm gonna give it to Gabby,
Okay.
even though she did
Right.
irk me, especially when she shot Sasha because we've been following Sasha since from like season 1, 2, and 3. Then there's one character who just comes out of nowhere in season 4, like blams her, bro. I was
Yeah.
like, ah. But after by the
Yeah.
end and looking at this list, I'm gonna give it to Gabby.
Okay. Um, for me, I'm gonna say Blackbeard from One Piece, easily, bro.
Okay.
Here's the thing: niggas don't like Blackbeard because he's treacherous. He is a opportunist.
Hmm.
And bro is willing to hyper violent when the time comes.
Hmm.
Blackbeard encompasses a pirate, bro. He's not supposed to be good. He's a pirate, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Niggas will sit
that's
here and be
fair.
like, I don't like how underhanded he is, how maniacal he is. He's a pirate, bro. This nigga does what you're supposed to do as a pirate.
Hmm.
He takes whatever he wants. He overpowers his enemy when he sees that he has the opportunity.
Hmm.
Bro is only for himself. He's selfish as shit. And bro only cares about his crew, and that's it. He only cares about his own.
Hmm.
He's a pirate. How are we gonna be mad at a nigga for being a pirate? He's honestly speaking, he is the best real world interpretation of a pirate, bro. He's honestly a
Hmm.
better pirate than Luffy is if we're talking from real world standards, bro. So I
Hmm.
don't see how niggas can even be bad at or be mad at Blackbeard at all.
Hmm.
Bro's literally the definition of what he is. So yeah, if I had
Yeah.
to forgive anybody, I'm gonna forgive Blackbeard, bro. Straight up.
Okay. Okay. No, that's. I think those are both pretty fair answers on there. Like I said,
Okay.
from what I know, there were a couple characters on there. Like I said, just be bad. Like Frieza, Sukuna. I like
Now hold on now. Now hold on.
y'all are just who y'all are.
Hold on now. When it
Mhm,
comes down to Frieza,
mhm.
and boy, putting this out on the internet is gonna get me crucified. Brother, Frieza ain't even that bad. Realistically speaking. Let me
He's not,
let
I
me
mean, he's
explain.
more just kind of like a dictator, right?
Right.
If
Let
you
me land.
eh,
Let me park. Let me park.
okay, okay.
Frieza, if you really look at the Frieza
Mhm.
Force is solid. They bring you in, they make sure that they give you like Frieza actually gives like health care and all that shit. Like niggas don't even know this part. Frieza gives like a lot of benefits. There's a lot of benefits to being a part of the Frieza Force.
Mhm.
As long as you swear your loyalty to Frieza, bro, and you stay out this way,
Mhm,
bro, you get paid, you get vacation time, you can up your rank, you can become like you can, bro. It's honestly not bad. It's literally corporate
mhm.
America under Frieza. Uh, and they even give maternity leave under the Frieza Force. Like this is all canon. Frieza's not that bad, dead ass. Now, granted, I know people gonna make the joke, bro. You're black. Frieza's gonna call you a monkey, brother. This nigga hates Saiyans. He don't hate black people. He hates
Mhm,
Saiyans. I'm sorry. I know the joke is prevalent. He hates Saiyans, bro.
mhm.
Honestly speaking, if you
Yeah.
if I was strong enough to be in the Frieza Force, brother, all I gotta do is follow orders to a T. What you do at any regular job, niggas work at Food Depot and have to follow their orders to a T. So let's not sit here and act
Now
like it's something crazy. All right, y'all
now
work
you talking about
jobs.
the Frieza you talking about the Frieza Force, so but you're not talking about the planets that he conquers, though.
Right, but if you're under the Frieza Force, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're working for
I mean, if you
Frieza.
get conquered, don't mean you necessarily is part of the Frieza Force,
No, no, no.
though.
I'm not talking about if I was a part of the planet, then 9 times out of 10, he's either going to eradicate me or he might
Mhm,
not. He'll just be over the planet like he did the Saiyans. He'll just take over the planet
mhm,
and then induct you into the Frieza Force. That's just how it goes. You see what I'm saying? Now, granted, if
mhm.
I was already a part of the Freezer Force, which I probably would join because, like I said, crazy benefits, bro. Honestly speaking, Freezer treats the Freezer Force better than the president treats America. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, brother. I'm just hot take, bro. Y'all go do your research on what Freezer offers in the Freezer Force. Freezer's not that bad, bro.
Yeah,
If you're a Saiyan,
that's a
it's cool.
steaming hot take.
Steaming hot take, especially if you believe that black people and Saiyans go hand in hand, then super hot take, right? Super hot take.
Yeah.
That's another conversation for another day. I would love to break that down. But literally speaking, joining the Freeze Force, great career opportunity. Just
Mhm.
saying. Just saying.
I don't know. Hey, when that man died, he still went to hell, so I don't know. I feel like yeah.
Look, and what happened to the
I
Freeze
feel
Force?
like the
What happened to the Freeze
barometer
Force?
here.
What happened to the Freeze Force? If they weren't dead, they disbanded.
Mm,
Easy.
mhm,
Go on about my life. If Frieza dies, I'm gone. I'm moving on.
mhm.
I'm doing something completely different. Whatever.
Well, I guess the premise is, can you forgive him? It depends on what are we talking about forgiving him for.
If I
Like it's saying,
can I forgive this nigga? If I had no stakes in the
it's like
game,
what for exactly? Like,
if I had
yeah,
no stakes in the game, yes, of course. We only know
yeah,
about
okay, yeah.
what Frieza does because we're the watcher. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
If I was just a nigga in the universe, I wouldn't care. He's just destroying shit. He's just doing regular shit. He's
Well,
just
I
taking
mean,
over
then
planets.
I guess you can make that argument for like any of them.
Everybody.
For the most
Yeah,
part,
you're right.
yeah,
You're right.
yeah, yeah.
Can I
So
forgive
I think
Frieza
as a,
for can I forgive
I don't know,
Frieza
killing
for
Krillin, I
destroying the
guess.
Saiyans? Okay, so here's the thing. Take Frieza. What are we forgiving this nigga for? Destroying the
Yeah,
Saiyans?
that's all I was trying to decide, like, we had to kinda nail down, okay, if you're just
If
talking about
free,
Conquer Planet or doing that, then
yeah,
or just doing the Freeze Force thing, it's kinda like, I mean, okay. But if you're talking about, like, I'm part of, like, the Team Saiyan and he kills my
yeah.
boy Krillin, then that's different.
Here's the thing.
So
Do I forgive? I can. Do I forgive him for destroying the Saiyans, bro? The Saiyan. Let me tell you something. If you didn't destroy the Saiyans, bro, if Frieza didn't destroy the Saiyans were gonna come get you regardless, bro. That's just it.
mm.
The Saiyans were not peaceful niggas in the slightest. Y'all are like, oh, I love
They
Goku,
are
I love
literally a
Vegeta.
warrior race.
Brother, if a different
Yeah.
Saiyan showed up to Earth, he would have enslaved all of y'all and destroyed the planet. So let's not even sit here and act like the Saiyans were good guys.
Mm,
But I can't forgive him for what he
mm.
did to the Namekians. He did body the
Yeah.
Namekians. So I can't forgive that part. So messing with the main cast, messing with the Namekians, no, I can't forgive Frieza. But if we're solely talking about him destroying Planet Vegeta,
Mm.
hey, who cares? Them niggas destroyed multiple planets prior. Don't care. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah, they just got caught up by, like, a bigger bad guy pretty much.
right. Right shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They
I
just
said,
got caught up
"Wow,
by a
his
bigger
guns are
bully.
bigger than ours." Oh,
Tight. So
alright.
yeah. But yeah,
Uh,
Blackbeard is my choice though
yeah.
for sure.
Okay, so I got Gabby, you got Blackbeard.
Yes, sir.
Fair enough.
Yes, sir.
I think okay, that was the 3 you sent me. Well, I got a couple things. Actually, this is a perfect that topic is a perfect lead into one of the things that I had.
Okay.
Um, okay, so who was more innocent? Okay, who was more innocent in their anime? Uh,
Okay.
Askeladd for killing wasn't killing Thor's in Villain
Uh
Saga, or P2 for killing Kite in Hunter x Hunter. And they both led to the main character having like a pretty much a revenge tour. But which one of them more innocent? Askeladd from Villain Saga or P2 from Hunter x Hunter?
That's rough, brother. That's rough. Okay, because here's the thing: Thor's is a Viking. Like Askeladd is a Viking. All right.
Mhm,
Askeladd was a type of nigga where he wasn't doing things just for the sake of evil. He was doing it for self
mhm,
preservation for him and his people. That shit.
mhm.
That is
And
a
remember, he got
role that is a,
paid for that.
right. That's
Mhm,
true. But what Askeladd does is something that's a role that is as old as time itself. Self
mhm.
preservation and trying to better your own nation. It is what it is. It's
Yeah.
messy. It's dirty. Whatever. But here's the thing. But then P2 murdering Kite.
Mhm,
That's just her nature, bro. That's just in
mhm.
her nature. Like, bro, that's like saying, are you upset that a lion killed a gazelle? No. Bro, at the end of the day, the chimera ants are
Yeah.
animals, brother. That's all. It's
Yeah.
instinctual.
Yeah.
So, me personally, while Askeladd did what he had to do to preserve his people,
Mhm,
you can question humans because we are in
mhm,
a upper echelon when it comes to our animal brethren, whatever. We're in the upper
mhm,
echelon of thought. You see what I'm saying?
mhm,
You can reprimand a person for what they're doing, whether it's even just to protect their
mhm,
family, you can reprimand them. But a chimera ant, even though they had human thoughts, and yes, I understand they were upper
mhm.
echelon animals, they were practically animal hybrids. It's
Yeah.
instinctual, brother. You're doing what
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
an ant. Ant's main goal is to do whatever the queen tells that nigga to do.
Yeah.
In this case, it's a king, bro. You know that you're supposed to murk anything that gets close to the king or your kingdom, whatever.
Mhm,
So if I had to choose between Askeladd and Pitu, I'm going with Pitu, bro. I can
mhm.
easier forgive Pitu because understand also Patu was learning humanity as things were going. After they
Yeah.
burnt Kite
Yeah.
and she was trying to put Kite back together, she felt fear that Gon was gonna murk her and Marilyn, bro.
Mhm.
She was learning
Mhm.
humanity, bro. She was learning the things
Yeah.
that humans
Yeah,
like
yeah.
human emotion. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
give it
yeah.
to two.
Okay, okay, no, that's fair.
What
I
about
think
you,
I
bro?
actually agree with you. I agree with you on that because like the Askeladd situation, yeah, he was just kind of just paid to like do this job, but
Yeah.
he did kind of still do it a little bit backhanded. Like he like did a duel with Thor's, lost a duel, and he was
And
kind of
then
like, yeah, I was like, "Hey, I'm sorry. I wasn't ever planning on, honoring the
yeah,
duel. Like,
yeah,
if he would have
and-
won, you probably would have just killed him because that's the contract. But since he lost, he was like, either way, like you was gonna die. Because even Thor was like,
yeah.
you just, wanted my head, don't you? He was like, hey, yeah, but I respect you. Yeah, I do respect you, Thor, and whatnot. But
That's
basically, you're
crazy.
not leaving this little lake alive. Like, so it's more conniving. So that's why I say I feel like PG was definitely more
That's
innocent, even
crazy
though he
how
was
to
just
say
doing
you
a
respect a
job.
nigga, bro. How to say you
Hmm.
respect a nigga and then dirt like because Askeladd is a
Yeah.
bastard for how he did Thor's, bro. To say I respect you
Yeah.
and then underhand kill a nigga, crazy.
Hmm. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah. So he kind of
Nah, bro.
dishonored the duel, which he was doing a job. He kind of he basically providing for his boys and stuff too. But
Yeah,
I give P2 because that was more so just straight nature. He was like,
yeah,
I said somebody strong out there. Yeah, kind of want to see what that's about, and
indeed.
did him up.
Also,
So
there's no such thing. If you want to go back to it, there's no such thing as fair when it comes to fighting, bro. So, I mean, you could give that to Askeladd, bro. Like I said, there's no such thing as fair. If you want to be underhanded, fine.
yeah,
But at the same time, us being the watcher, Askeladd kind of a hoe for
yeah,
that. He a bitch for that. So,
yeah,
yeah, he a bitch for
yeah,
that, bro.
yeah,
Killing Thors like that is just
yeah, yeah. Nah,
yeah,
definitely agree on that. Definitely agree on that one.
for
All
sure.
right.
Okay.
I got like a lighter one, then I got probably one more that might be interesting.
All right.
If you could erase one anime, if you could erase one anime from your memory to watch again, which one would it be?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I got four. and it's hard to narrow it down, bro. I got 4. 4
Okay.
for
You want me to
sure.
go first so you can
Oh, yeah,
help
yeah,
you?
you go first, bro.
Okay. All right. So if I had to erase one anime from my memory and
I already know what you gonna
rewatch it
say,
again,
bro. I already know what you're
you
gonna
already know
say.
what
I
I'm gonna
already know
say.
what you're gonna say.
Hunter x
Hunter, Hunter. I
Hunter.
already know you're gonna say Hunter, Hunter,
Hunter
bro.
x Hunter, bro. Hunter x Hunter, bro.
Hey, that's one of my
Um,
4 right there, bro, for sure. That's one of my 4.
yeah, yeah. Cause like the way, and here's why. I don't not only just because it's good, because like there's so many different like story elements. Like, okay, take Demon Slayer for example.
Uh,
Each arc, it's kind of similar. You kind of know how it's gonna flow. You got the
right on
demons,
that.
they gonna slay them or they gonna get killed trying to slay them. Right? Nothing wrong with
Uh-huh.
that. It's more simpler. Nothing wrong with that. Hunter x Hunter, yeah, that's technically like a simple storyline too, going trying to find his dad. But like each different arc, it's kind of like a different settings, putting them in different settings where they're also advancing and learning. And so going on that journey, all the way through to the end, I would definitely rewatch it again. Having them learn in for the first time, having them go
Yeah,
through that what's called the hunter exam for the first time, where they running, and you see the blossoming of a friendship when Killua and
yeah,
Gon meet,
yeah. Mhm.
to where ends up happening in Chimera Ant arc. Mm, it, it's just
Geek,
phenomenal.
brother.
Chef's kiss.
Geek, brother. Geek.
And
Yeah.
I think I've already rewatched it couple times now. So I think I've watched it
Okay.
like 3 or 4 times now. So
Mhm.
so if I had to erase one and to rewatch it, it would be Hunter x Hunter.
Okay, solid, solid. So since you already took Hunter x Hunter out of my 4, we're down to 3,
Okay.
bruh. So
Okay.
my 3 are as follows. Yu Yu Hakusho, right?
Okay.
Brother, Yu Yu Hakusho is my favorite anime of all times, hands down. If I could rewatch the
Mm.
Dark Tournament, oh my God, not knowing what goes
Yeah.
down, stop
Mm-hmm.
playing with me, bro. I would
Mm-hmm.
literally fall in love with that anime all over again, bro. So that's my first one. The second one,
Okay. Fair.
Gurren Lagann. Now, a lot of you, I don't know if you've seen Gurren
Mm.
Lagann, bro. But for the
I
niggas
haven't
that's
seen
been
that one.
out there, they know about Gurren Lagann, bro. I watched that anime when I was in high school, bro. Early, probably like when I was
Mm-hmm.
15, bro. I watched that anime. That junk hit on a level for me, bro. It got to the point where, like, literally, I would try to binge it as long as I could. I'd fall asleep. I'd wake up the next day, go to school, and all I would be thinking
Mm-hmm.
about is Gurren Lagann. I'm like, bro, I gotta get back home. I gotta see how Simone is gonna get through this, bro. This, that, and the
Mm-hmm.
third. Gurren Lagann is up there for me, bro. And for
Okay.
my last
Okay.
anime, hands down, if I could watch this anime over again, I'd do it like and without any prior knowledge. Erase my memory,
Mm.
bring it back. Soul Eater, bro. I could watch, bro.
Interesting. Okay.
Soul
Okay.
Eater, Now, granted, I was an anime watcher first of Soul Eater, so I watched it all the way through, saw the anime. I was like, okay, this is cool. Didn't care for the ending. When I found out that the manga completely diverged from the anime, and like the anime literally
Mm-hmm.
like probably like a quarter to midway through the anime, the manga goes a
Mm-hmm.
completely different way. And the anime just does its own thing halfway through.
Okay.
Brother,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
glad I went back and went back and read the manga for
Mm-hmm.
Soul Eater because it's vastly different than the anime. But the anime was so good, I just didn't care for the ending. But bro, if I could
Mm-hmm.
rewatch Soul Eater with a fresh mind, oh my god, oh my god, brother,
Oh,
I
that's
watched
fair. I
Soul
thought
Eater.
you was gonna go with Naruto. So but no,
Nah, nah,
I mean
nah,
that's
nah,
a good
nah,
one
nah,
too.
nah, nah.
That's a good one too.
No, honestly speaking, bro, in my top 5 anime of my favorites, Naruto, One Piece, shit like that doesn't even make my top 5, bro. In my top
That's
5
fair.
favorites, it doesn't make it. Naruto and One Piece are like they're in a place where I hold them very dear because I grew up with them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
terms of my overall favorites, they don't make it. But they're
Mm,
nostalgic, bro. I was 11 years old watching Toonami, bro,
mhm.
watching One
Yeah.
Piece, Naruto, come on, and then what was Aaron? I think Bleach was airing at the time as well. They were showing the big 3,
Dragon
bro.
Ball Z, of
I wasn't
course.
really into Bleach. I wasn't really into Bleach like that when I was growing
Mm,
up. I didn't get the Bleach till I was like a little
yeah.
older, but yeah, bro,
Fair
yeah,
enough.
yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah,
My
yeah.
honorable mention of one I would have erased, would probably Death Parade. I don't know if you watched that one, but it's
You
a
tried to
12
put me on the
episode
Death
joint.
Parade, and I never actually
Mm.
watched it, but I should watch it. I should
Okay.
give it a
Okay.
watch, bro. I should give it a
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah. It's different. But of course it's solid. And well, since you haven't watched, it, I don't want to spoil anything. But for my viewers out there, honorable mention for me. I would definitely rewatch Death Parade, not knowing.
Nice,
all of what happened. So
nice,
yeah,
nice,
yeah,
nice,
yeah.
nice.
Okay.
Okay,
All
solid.
right. Solid. Solid. All right. I think I got one more. I don't know. I don't know if we challenging for you or not. It may not be. All right.
Probably.
Do you remember? All right. Now you gotta go way back to your kid brain here. Do
All
you
right.
remember the show Chalk Zone
Of course, I remember Chalk Zone, bro.
with
Rudy to
Rudy?
booty.
Oh, okay.
Come on, son.
Yeah. All right.
Rudy
So
to
I got a
booty.
premise
Yeah,
for
bro.
you. Got a premise for
Okay.
you. So somebody comes to you. They got two items in their hand. One is the special chalk that Rudy had from Chalk Zone. Either you can have that or you can have a Green Lantern ring. Which one you picking up?
Okay. Here's the thing.
Okay.
The chalk goes crazy, especially me as an artist. I would go
Mm-hmm.
crazy with some chalk, bruh. I would go
Yep.
crazy with some chalk, bruh. But you can only use chalk on like a chalkboard or like concrete,
Mm-hmm.
bruh. You can't use chalk
Mm-hmm.
on like anything else. So you're extremely
Now
limited.
let's assume 'cause I know most people use markers now, and it's like in classrooms. Let's assume
Yeah.
chalkboards are like the prevalent, like the prevalent thing.
Oh, okay. So like instead of using like whiteboards, it's more like chalkboards are like the main thing instead.
Yeah, yeah. It's not like chalkboards
Even
are like
then,
in discussion. Okay,
even then,
okay.
brother, fighting a nigga with a like. Here's the thing: me having chalk, bruh. Like I said, I need a
Mm-hmm.
surface where chalk can show. So it has to be
Mm-hmm.
concrete or a brick wall or
Mm-hmm.
a blackboard or something like that. Whatever, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's cool, but like the only
Mm-hmm.
thing that really sells chalk zone for me or just the chalk is that I can go into chalk zone. That's a whole nother
Mm-hmm.
dimension. That right
Yeah.
there, that's fire. But past being able to go to another dimension, having a Green Lantern ring is just as good, bro.
Okay.
And it takes far less effort. I gotta still
Yes,
draw
yes,
these.
I agree with that
Still gotta
part.
draw shit out, bro. You see what
Mhm.
I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Even if I'm using abstract, not abstract. Even if I'm using like basic shapes, like I'm trying to make a
Mhm,
bowling ball or an anvil or something, I gotta draw that out.
mhm,
Green Lantern ring, I just think that bitch,
mhm,
will it into existence, and it's over with.
mhm,
Green Lantern ring is just easier, bro. Plus, it gives you the ability of flight and other things. Chalk is
mhm,
just chalk, bro. You can just draw concepts. Um,
mhm,
I can just wheel concepts with a Green Lantern ring. So other than the fact that I can't go to another dimension where all my erased drawings exist,
mhm.
granted, if you're just a sicko, I'm speaking to all my sickos and gooners out here right now. Not me personally, y'all niggas. Y'all, if you know how to draw, you can draw you a couple bad things, bro, and go in the chalk zone and handle your business. But I mean, now granted, I feel like there's some gooners at Green Lantern who's like,
It's
hey,
gonna
I
be
can just make
dusty.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You never gonna get some third-degree burns from friction. But hey, buddy, hey, that's y'all. But anyway, past that, past all the gooner shit, bro. I just think a Green Lantern ring just fits better, bro. Is for
Mhm.
me personally. Um, but at the same time, if there's no combat necessary, if combat's
Yeah,
not
and
even an
this is
option,
just yeah, yeah. Assume you're not finding anybody.
I'll
He's
take
just
the
like,
chalk.
hey, which one you want?
I'll take the chalk,
Okay,
bro.
okay,
I'll take the chalk.
okay.
I'll take the chalk. Yeah, yeah. Just for me, if you don't know how to
Mhm.
draw, take the Green Lantern ring. But for me, I'll
Yeah,
take the
that'll
chalk,
say
bro.
that's my reasoning. Like, yeah, can I
Yeah.
kind of draw, but it's
Mhm.
not gonna be anything crazy.
And
So it's like, but I can imagine what I want a lot better than
yeah,
what I can draw it. But the benefit of like the drawing part is like you can even make your own character. Then you can like kind of hang out with your own character, like in
tight, yeah,
like
tight,
Charles
tight,
and whatnot. In Green Lantern thing, you can't really like do that. You can kind of construct it, but you can't just
yeah,
it be its own kind of like thing. But
yeah,
because I can't won't be able to create that on my own ability, or it'll take me a while to actually learn how to do that or get to the skill level I
yeah,
want to do that. I'll take
yeah,
Green Lantern ring and just like play around with that junk.
for
Just
sure,
make my
for
life
sure.
easy.
That,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
forgot about that as a concept because yeah, like the
Mhm,
thing that you make in Chalk Zone, like the characters, like
mhm. You
the
can
way
hang
it
out with them,
seems to
bro.
work, literally, bro, their personality goes based off of whatever you're thinking of the personality, bro.
Yeah, however you think
Because
they would be. Yeah.
Rudy would just draw a nigga, and bro would have the
Hmm.
exact personality that Rudy was thinking, bro. Like he
Hmm.
didn't have to
Yeah.
explain nothing. So yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I'll take the chalk, bro, for sure. Give me the chalk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give me
That'll
the
be
chalk.
dope. That'll be dope.
Yeah, give me the chalk, bro. Give me the chalk.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, for sure.
Let's see. Let's see.
Quick question, bro. What time you got?
Yep. 8:43 on my side.
No, no, my fault. I mean, more so recording time.
Oh, 49 minutes.
Okay,
So yeah,
okay,
we
okay.
still a little shy of an
Yeah,
hour.
yeah, yeah. Mine's
I
at
know we
30
had
something.
one
I
that
got,
we
got a phone call.
oh, okay, I got you. I know we had
Mhm.
one that we didn't really get to in the last one.
All right,
And
talk
that
to
was
me.
who would win in a fight, Goliath from Gargoyles or versus Hank McCoy from the X-Men or the Beast.
Yeah. So it turns out that was a
Yeah.
death battle. Uh, Death Battle did
Really?
that already. I think Death Battle
Well,
did that.
who did they say? Well, before you tell me that, I'm going with Goliath. But what did they say?
If I remember correctly, I think they went with Goliath as well.
Okay, okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, they went with Goliath
Yeah.
as well. Which is like that was my choice as well. Like honestly, I
Mm.
feel like if you give Hank McCoy prep time though, Hank will take it. If you gotta give him some
Yeah,
prep
he'll
time.
probably decimate him, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Well, prep time, Hank is doing Goliath up. But if we're talking about like chance encounter,
Mhm,
Goliath breaks out of his stone, and Hank McCoy just so happen to be standing next to the gargoyle, like,
mhm.
oh shit, what the fuck? And they start
Yeah,
scrapping. Goliath finna do Hank up, bro. He finna do Beast
yeah,
terribly. Beast finna get done up terribly, bro. Drop. He finna take
yeah.
Beast up to 100 meters in the sky and drop. Take that man up a couple hundred
Oh, Joe.
meters, and drop it. So
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, he been
uh,
done up. Respect to Hank
yeah, bro,
McCoy though, but nah,
for sure, for sure.
nah.
Here's one thing I want to throw to you though. I remember somebody asked me this.
Mm.
Out of your opinion, who is one of the most wasted characters in anime?
Wasted
In
Rock
your
Lee.
opinion, waste. Okay, so
Rock Lee, bro.
so apparently
Rock
that's
Lee.
the general consensus is it's
Mhm,
Rock Lee, right? And
mhm,
I agree because like there's a lot of characters that are just wasted, but like Rock Lee
mhm,
was a character. The reason why I feel like a lot of people really cling to Rock Lee being a wasted character is because Kishimoto made this man such a fan favorite,
a
right?
threat at first.
He made bro such a fan favorite just to hold
Mhm,
him so bad like that, bro. And that's why I feel like
mhm,
Rock Lee hits different for a lot of people, bro. Because some people were like, "Oh, well, I feel like Gohan was wasted potential. I feel like Megami from Jujutsu Kaisen was wasted potential." But Rock Lee just hits different because you
mhm,
saw his potential, and then you saw after he lost one fight, bro was never the same. And that man went a
mhm,
full two series, by the way, Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. And if you want to count Boruto, bro went three series without getting a W, bro. Bro is just
mhm.
the king of L's. And I hate that for Rock Lee for real, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely, especially when his mentor is like top of the top. Even though
The
he's just
greatest,
like
he's the
Taijutsu.
god of Taijutsu.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I would say another honorable mention. Now, technically, not canon. Um, so obviously, people in the comments were like, "Oh, he's not even canon, so it doesn't matter." Uh, what's his name? Pecan from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, Pycon?
I know he was
Yeah.
Pecan. Yeah. Even
Hmm,
though I
yeah.
know he was like technically just like a otherworld type of situation where he like fought, but for me, bro, when I
Yeah.
first saw him like fight, bro, I like, bro, this Joker is one of the coldest Dragon Ball Z characters. Even though I know it's not technically canon, I guess. But
For sure. For sure.
nah, I wish they kind of that would be something dope. I would wish they, how they kind of brought back Brawley from the movies and
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
brought
yeah,
him
yeah,
into
yeah.
Super. If they did something with him, I don't know what they would do for him
They
for
do
real.
is just
But
do the Janemba movie. If they make the Janemba movie
mhm,
canon, you bring Pycon in. Done
yeah,
deal. Rap, brother.
yeah,
Make
you
it
could
canon.
do that. Only reason I was
Yeah,
not thinking that is only because I don't want them to do like just the same thing like they just did with Brawley. Just rehash the same thing, but it is the most quick and dirty way to do it.
yeah,
Without breaking anything, of course.
for sure,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
This might be a little racist, but bro, I swear down, I always thought that Pycon was a Namekian, bro. I thought it. Nigga, I said, "Oh, that's a Namekian, bro."
I mean, yeah.
Then but like, and my thing was like, I remember I used to tell my friends that shit. They were like, I was like, "Bro, Pycon's a Namekian, bro." They were like, "Bro, he's not a
Mhm.
Namekian, bro. He ain't got no nose, bro." I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, fucking King Piccolo made children that had no nose. Tambourine didn't have a nose. Drum didn't have a nose. He was like
Mhm.
when he back in if you watch Dragon Ball, King Piccolo was making kids that had no noses, bro. So I'm
Yeah.
like, he could still be a Namekian, technically
Yeah.
speaking. You know what I'm saying? But
You You
Yeah,
know what? You
I
know
for
what would
sure
be
thought
dope?
Python was like, what's up?
You know what would be dope? This may sound a little far fetched, but what if Pycon was this universe, this version of Hit? Think about it. Think about it. Think about it.
I mean,
'Cause you can kind of do
possibility.
whatever.
I mean, PyCon was hit before hit was hit in terms of like
Mhm.
attitude and shit, bro. I
Or
mean,
yeah.
you got the long cloak, all right. You got
Mhm,
the specialized move set. Now, granted, I know I'm really reaching out here saying this, but bro, cause seeing PyCon hit shit like the hyper tornado and the little flaming burst
mhm,
fist shit, fire, bro, fire.
mhm,
No pun intended. Uh, it would be clean, bro. If they made PyCon an assassin, if they redid the
mhm,
Janemba movie, made PyCon an assassin, and like, yeah,
mhm.
he would just basically be this universe's hit, go for it,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Because PyCon was clean, bro. Even down to his extremely long ass hat, fire,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah, yeah,
Clean,
yeah.
bro.
And
And the
that
fact
white
that he could
cloak.
fight
Yeah.
Goku on par was clean as hell. He was
Yeah,
fighting Goku
yeah. And that
on
was the
par,
main
bro.
thing, bro. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
PyCon was
Yeah,
clean as
yeah.
hell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah,
for
it's
sure, bro.
dope, man. I like the concept that like not saying he was well, at that point I think he was like kind of strong. Say like he existed, like say even if they did other world thing, maybe he was like an older like assassin or something like that. And he was like on par, like before Goku's like time or whatnot, he was kind of on par with Goku or something like that. Then they kind of bring him back because they already. Because here's the thing with scaling right now, like power scaling in Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super, how they're like
Mm.
super strong now, and
Yeah.
then it's kind of hard to find beings that make sense to fight them. So that's one thing they can do. It was like, hey, Pycon, he was been dead for a while, but it's somebody that Beerus like kind of like a fought like a while back, but he died like a long time ago, something like that. But for some
Yeah.
reason they discover him or he brought back to life or something like that. That's one thing you could do. But nah, if it was this universe is like hit or something like that, I think that'll be a dope way to give his character something different, but also bring him back. So
Mm-hmm. For sure. For sure. I think that would be
yeah,
solid, bro.
Just an
I
idea.
feel like I said, I feel like when they're like being after bringing back Broly, and
Hmm.
Super, and like making Broly canon, I feel like, bro, like Super has two good movies under their belt. Realistically, three.
Hmm.
They can easily bring Cooler in now, right? Bring in
Hmm.
Cooler because I feel like the Cooler movie, fire, bro.
Hmm.
And then of course that also can lead to you doing a Meta Cooler movie, still would be
Hmm.
fire, and then bringing in a Janemba movie. I think that would also be clean as well. And I mean, if you want to just throw one more out there, uh, hey, scale up Lord Slug or Turles or something. Make Turles canon again.
Hmm.
Bring Turles back in. Bring Lord Slug in. Make Turles. If you bring back Lord Slug, make him one of those Namekians like how Piccolo became Orange Piccolo, and now bro's just
Hmm.
cracked out. Let Turles, not Turles. Let Lord Slug had did that with the Super Dragon Balls or whatever.
Hmm.
Whatever, bro. Like you got options, bro. They can take all the old movies and make them canon. So I
Yeah.
mean, whatever. Me personally, like I said, I would prefer a Janemba movie because Janemba's fine, and then make a Pycon canon,
Yeah.
whatever.
For sure.
Um, yeah. And yeah. Honestly speaking, yeah. No, I ain't got nothing else to add to that. You know, yeah, I think I said what I
Yeah.
said. I said what I said. Yeah. Oh
Okay.
wait,
Yeah.
I have to jump back onto the Baki thing one more time. But hey, it is what
Mhm.
it is. You heard that the season 3 of Baki's about to drop, right? The new season of Baki about to drop on Netflix. The trailer
Nah.
dropped, brother.
Oh,
The new
did?
trailer
Oh,
of Baki
okay.
dropped, bro. Hey, new trailer of Baki dropped, bro. They're gonna
Yeah,
bring in
I
my nigga.
guess I was.
They're bringing in Miyamoto Musashi, bro. They're doing the Musashi arc now, bro. Where
Mm,
the swordsman and he's just so good. He can beat up niggas like Pickle and Baki and other niggas. He's just yeah, yeah.
all
Hey,
right.
that's the way
Well,
Baki works, bro.
I watched the trailer. Honestly, I thought it was over after how the last season ended. I was like, okay, it's finally done. But
No, bro.
yeah,
Hey,
I guess there's
Baki is
more.
gone, bro. There's so much. Like, if you read the manga of Baki,
Hmm.
unfortunately, I do keep up with it. I don't keep up with it in the conventional sense, like I do every other manga. I listen to
Hmm.
somebody else discuss the Baki manga.
Okay.
I
Hmm.
just can't. I can't do that to myself. read such garbage. But yeah, bro. Baki, honestly, Baki has enough content, like, and it's still going. Baki has enough content to go for like years, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. There's so much Baki content,
Yikes.
bro. This shit can go on. This shit can go on until we die, and then our kids are up there, bro. Sorry,
Yikes.
bro. Yeah, unfortunate, but I mean, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
King and Ashura
Yeah.
supremacy for sure. If you want to watch a
Mhm,
real fighting anime, go watch King and Ashura, bro. The choreography is far better. It's not a bunch of quick kicks and knockouts like Baki,
mm,
bro. Hitting niggas, slapping niggas backs and using that as the ultimate weapon, making a million
mhm.
joints in your body, cockroach style. It's none of that, bro. It's real. Well, it's not real. Like they take their fantasy elements into it, but
Yeah,
King
yeah,
and
yeah.
Ashura to me is the superior fighting manga between the two, or fighting anime, uh, for
Okay.
sure.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well,
Yes,
all
sir.
right. Well, I think that's a wrap on the episode.
Uh,
Yeah, gotta. What you got? What you got?
one last thing. Uh, I don't know if you want me to say this out loud, but I'm going to say it real quick. Hey, nigga, if y'all are going to ATL Anime Fest in October, bruh,
Uh,
hey, your boys will be there. We'll be there with the gang, bruh. I don't know what this is exactly, but ATL Anime Fest,
as of right this second.
yeah, as of right this second, I think we're all gonna go. So
Mhm.
if you see us out there, bruh, you know what I'm saying? We'll be out there with the gang and them, bruh. Gotta roll deep on events like this. So we're gonna be out there, bruh. And if y'all see us, man, y'all be like, oh damn, that's DJ and Jinzo Sama from Nerdcap. Whatever, whatever. Don't address me like that, because if y'all don't know me from my own material, hey, don't address me as Jinzo Sama from Nerdcap. I swear to God, we're gonna scrap, bro, immediately. I'm gonna beat y'all ass.
I don't know that guy.
Yeah, you're like, oh, you must know me from my YouTube channel, my TikTok. Nah, I know you from Nerdcap.
No.
Oh, let's go.
Hey, look,
But nah,
years of
nah, nah.
academy training wasted.
Right. But like I said, y'all go ahead and catch us over there at ATL Anime Fest, October 18th. We're not sponsored, so I don't know why I'm saying this shit like they paid us a check or nothing. But hey, if y'all see this on TikTok, ATL Anime Fest, and y'all want to go ahead and I don't know, get your boys in there, hey, make it do what it do. But that's all I got, man.
Hey,
That's all I
bro,
got.
trying to avoid paying them $43 a ticket.
You feel me, bro? Hey, if I ain't got to pay for a ticket, I promise y'all I won't. I promise
Right.
you I will not.
Thanks, right.
But but yeah,
Thanks on
man. So
that
that's
though.
all I got. You got anything, bro?
Nah, I don't got anything else.
Oh, we do got a project coming up though. Very soon. So y'all be ready for that, bro. We hit some milestones on TikTok, so y'all be prepared. We got a little something coming up soon. So don't worry, DJ's gonna be the one to tell y'all about it, but
We're talking about
I'm gonna
the
put that in
live.
y'all. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, I
Yes,
was gonna
sir.
think about announcing it here, but I was like, let's announce it real close. I want them to think the live it's gonna be about Demon Slayer.
Oh, right, right.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
If you still
Hey, so
watching, hey, yeah, it's coming.
all right, man. Look, y'all keep your ears to the ground, bro. We're gonna have something nice
Yeah.
for y'all, nice and big. Pause. For y'all going forward. Y'all keep your ears to the streets, man. That being said, thank y'all for coming in. This has been the Nerdcat Podcast. Share this to your mama, your sister, your daddy, your granny's pastor, your granny's pastor's drug dealer, and go read a book and wash your ass.